Hi recruits, happy holidays. Hope you all are having good rest and hope you all are safe and healthy. So for today's class, we'll be talking about some very important people who help run the company's activities, and these people are NCOs. So our company has actually been blessed, really blessed with a lot of NCOs, and all these NCOs play different roles, and therefore the company is able to be run smoothly every single parade. So right here you can see a picture of a bridge. So you know how a bridge connects two places? For example, this is your house and this is your school, and in the middle of these, your house and your school, there's a river. So obviously you need to cross the river to get to your school. So how do you do that? With a bridge, right? Yeah, with a bridge. So imagine you don't have this bridge. It will be such a hassle. You have to swim over the river to get to your school. So NCOs, they actually act as a bridge between the privates and the officers. So it's like a link. So without the NCOs, it will be hard for the officers and the privates to communicate with each other. NCOs stand for non-commissioned officers, and there are three ranks. Lance corporals being the youngest, corporals and sergeants being the oldest. Officers are in charge of this thing called promotion, from where a private can become a lance corporal or a lance corporal can become a corporal. Promotion is usually during enrollment and awards day that you soon learn about in the future. And promotion is not a reward for members who are better at badge class, who have more badges. They are actually more based on your qualities, your character, your how you treat other people, your teamwork, your discipline. Yeah, it's more based on that. So moving on, I've mentioned this a couple of times, how a chevron, which is the sticky thing, can differentiate a private between an NCO or an NCO between themselves. So lance corporals, they have one stripe, corporals, they have two stripes, staff sergeants, they have three stripes with a red sash. So you probably heard someone or anyone say this before. The amount of punishments that the privates or recruits do, the NCOs have to times 2 of the amount of stripes they have. So don't think NCOs actually get away with the punishment. They actually do more than we recruits and privates do. I hope you guys are keeping up so far. So these are the qualities of an NCO: excellent attendance record, keenness, interest and enthusiasm, good conduct and character, loyalty to officer and company, a good record of good examples in every way. So what about staff sergeants? Obviously, I didn't leave out staff sergeants. Okay, so staff sergeants are not members and they're not NCOs, but they are members of the officer council in the company. So instead of being promoted to become a staff sergeant, people are appointed to become a staff sergeant when they have reached the age limit. So you probably can see staff sergeants helping out in pre-juniors class, in juniors class, in seniors class. Yeah. Sergeants, staff sergeants, they have 4 stripes and they have a blue sash instead of a red sash like a sergeant. Next, we have the duties of an NCO. So NCOs have 4 main duties. First being a squad commander. So squad commander is something like a squad leader to maintain a member's interest in the BB activities. For example, if a member doesn't come for 3 weeks in a row, the squad commanders will have to call the members and ask them why they're not coming lah. Okay, so second we have as tent commanders. So tent commanders is usually during a duration of a camp. The tent commanders are responsible for making sure that the members actually feel included in the activity, so they don't get left out or they don't feel homesick that easily lah. And thirdly, we have when an NCO is in charge of an activity, they have to be well prepared, so that the activity doesn't get out of hand or doesn't go haywire. And lastly, the NCOs are responsible for setting a good example for the recruits and the privates to follow. Because you know the saying, monkey see, monkey do. If like the NCO is not doing if the NCO is swearing and not being nice to other people, the privates and recruits will see, how come the NCO can like that one? So moving on, we have the NCO training school. So you probably heard like Mr. Vincent asking who wants to go NTS, or people who want to pass up the money for NTS or sign up for NTS. So NTS stands for NCO training school. It's basically a camp where like different companies come together and they do this course thing where they learn about leadership skills, they learn how to be better leaders, they learn the duties of an NCO. So there are 2. training courses. One is the basic NCO training school, and second one is advanced NCO training school. So going to any one of these NTS doesn't mean that you automatically become an NCO when you come back. It's just to give you the experience of what being an NCO, what an NCO should be like. We have this picture of the 2019 NCO Council. So the NCO Council is a group, and all the NCOs together, and each NCO in this council has a different role. So they each have their own responsibilities and their own sections to take care of. There are like games, drill, and attendance. Yeah. That's all for today's class, and I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, drink more water, sleep early, and yeah, happy holiday. The link for the quiz will be linked in the description below, and if you have any questions or anything you don't understand, do consult any one of the teachers or the recruitment PICs. Okay, and that's all. Thank you.